Are you tired of feeling held back by your own ego? Do you struggle with feelings of self-importance or an excessive need for validation? If so, Ego is the Enemy is the book for you. Written by Ryan Holiday, this thought-provoking and insightful read delves into the destructive nature of ego and how it can hinder personal and professional growth. Through a series of historical examples and practical advice, Holiday shows how the ego can manifest in different ways and offers strategies for overcoming it and cultivating humility and self-awareness. As you read Ego is the Enemy, you may find yourself relating to the many examples and scenarios described in the book. Maybe you can think of a time when your ego got in the way of an opportunity, or a situation where you struggled with feeling self-important. This book is designed to help you recognize and overcome the destructive influence of your ego, and offers practical strategies for doing so. Consider the ways in which you seek validation or attention, and think about the ways in which you can cultivate humility and self-awareness in your daily life. By applying the practical advice offered in this book, you can work to overcome the ego and unlock your full potential. Whether you're looking to improve your personal or professional life, Ego is the Enemy is a must-read for anyone seeking to achieve their full potential. 1. Ego can cause us to overestimate our own abilities and underestimate the importance of hard work and persistence. Ego can lead us to believe that we are more talented or capable than we really are, causing us to underestimate the importance of hard work and persistence in achieving our goals. In Ego is the Enemy, Holiday uses the example of Alexander the Great to illustrate this concept. Alexander was a powerful and ambitious leader who conquered much of the known world at a young age. However, his ego ultimately led to his downfall as he became overconfident and made poor decisions that ultimately led to his death. 2. Humility and self-awareness are crucial for personal and professional growth. Humility and self-awareness allow us to recognize our own limitations and stay open to new ideas and approaches, rather than becoming too attached to our own beliefs. In Ego is the Enemy, Holiday uses the example of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who was known for his humility and self-awareness. Despite being a leader of great power and influence, Marcus Aurelius remained grounded, and sought to cultivate his own inner wisdom. He recognized that true success comes from within, and he worked to cultivate his own character and understanding rather than seeking validation from others. 3. Seeking feedback and mentorship can help us overcome our ego and improve our skills. Seeking feedback and mentorship from those who are more experienced than we are can help us overcome our ego and improve our skills. In Ego is the Enemy, Holiday uses the example of Bruce Lee, a martial artist and film star who was known for his willingness to seek out mentors and learn from others. Despite his immense talent and success, Bruce Lee recognized the value of continually learning and improving, and he sought out feedback and guidance from those who were more experienced than he was. By remaining open to new ideas and approaches, he was able to overcome his ego and become one of the most respected and influential figures in martial arts history. 4. It's important to stay grounded and focused on our goals, rather than becoming overly attached to our own ideas or seeking validation from others. Staying grounded and focused on our goals allows us to avoid becoming distracted by ego-driven pursuits and to stay true to our values and priorities. In Ego is the Enemy, Holiday uses the example of Steve Jobs to illustrate this concept. Despite his many successes, Steve Jobs remained grounded and focused on his goals, rather than becoming distracted by ego-driven pursuits. He was known for his ability to stay true to his vision and not be swayed by the opinions of others, and this helped him achieve great success in his career. 5. Failing is a natural and necessary part of growth, but our ego can prevent us from learning from our mistakes. In Ego is the Enemy, Ryan Holiday uses the example of Thomas Edison to illustrate the importance of learning from failures and avoiding letting ego get in the way. Despite facing numerous setbacks in his career, Edison remained determined and was able to learn from each of his mistakes, eventually achieving great success. He recognized that failure is a natural and necessary part of the learning and growth process, and he was able to overcome his ego and keep moving forward. 6. It's important to stay open to new ideas and approaches, rather than becoming too attached to our own beliefs. Staying open to new ideas and approaches allows us to adapt and grow, rather than becoming too attached to our own beliefs. In Ego is the Enemy, Holiday uses the example of Mahatma Gandhi to illustrate this concept. Gandhi was able to embrace new ideas and approaches, even when they challenged his own beliefs, and this helped him achieve great success in his efforts to bring about social and political change. By staying open to new perspectives and ideas, he was able to overcome his ego and make a lasting impact. 7. Setting aside time for reflection and mindfulness can help us cultivate humility and self-awareness. Holiday also discusses the value of setting aside time for reflection and mindfulness in cultivating humility and self-awareness. By regularly taking time to reflect on our own thoughts and actions, we can gain a greater understanding of our own ego and learn how to overcome it. This can be crucial for personal and professional growth, as humility and self-awareness are essential for staying open to new ideas and approaches. 8. It's important to stay focused on the task at hand and avoid becoming distracted by ego-driven pursuits. Staying focused on the task at hand and avoiding distractions is important for achieving our goals and avoiding ego-driven pursuits. In Ego is the Enemy, Holiday uses the example of Tim Ferriss to illustrate this concept. Ferriss was able to stay focused on his goals and avoid becoming distracted by ego-driven pursuits, which helped him achieve great success. By remaining focused and avoiding distractions, we can avoid letting our ego lead us astray and stay true to our goals. 9. By surrounding ourselves with people who can challenge and support us, we can overcome the ego and achieve our full potential. Surrounding ourselves with people who can challenge and support us can help us overcome our ego and achieve our full potential. In Ego is the Enemy, Holiday uses the example of Ernest Hemingway to illustrate this concept. Hemingway was able to surround himself with people who challenged and supported him, which helped him overcome his ego and achieve great success in his career. By surrounding ourselves with people who can help us grow and improve, we can overcome the ego and achieve our full potential. 10. Maintaining a growth mindset and a willingness to learn and adapt are key for overcoming the ego and achieving success. Elon Musk is used as an example in the book to demonstrate the importance of maintaining a growth mindset and a willingness to learn and adapt. Musk has consistently demonstrated these qualities, which have helped him achieve great success in his various ventures. By maintaining a growth mindset and a willingness to learn and adapt, we can overcome the ego and achieve success in our own endeavors. Thank you for watching our video on Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. We hope that you found the information shared in the video to be helpful, and that you feel more aware of the ways in which ego can hold you back in life. Remember, the concepts and strategies outlined in the book can be applied to a variety of situations and can help you overcome your ego and achieve your goals. Ego is the Enemy is a valuable resource for anyone looking to improve their personal and professional growth, so if you're ready to overcome your ego and achieve success, give this book a read. We hope you found this video to be helpful and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Thanks for watching.